Okay guys, just a little introduction to a few more tools here. A lot of you guys already know what these are. The old days we used to call them combination wrench because they have a boxed end and they have an open end. So we used to call them combination wrenches. Sometimes you get a combination wrench with two boxed ends, two different sizes. In this case it's the same size on the open end as it is on the boxed end. It's just sometimes you can't get the box end on. In this case, because there's a piece of cotter pin still on the hole, this open end won't fit on, or box end won't fit on. So I'm going to use the open end. I grabbed a handful to show you. I'm not sure which one is the right size. Maybe 3/4. Check it through. So what we need to do, 3/4 is, as you can see, a little too small, or big I should say. I know it's not metric, but sometimes using a metric is better than using a standard. 17 is probably too small. Or yeah, 17 is too small, won't fit on. So we'll look for the 18. There's the 18 millimeter. 18 millimeter. So let's see if 18 fits. Now look at that, guys. That's got a little loose slop to it, but it's not that bad. That's get my camera right here. That's 18. Got a little play, but that's what I need to break that loose. So I'm gonna see if I can snap that cotter pin. Before I do, I'm gonna put on gloves because it's pretty hard on the hands. I can put enough pressure on there that hurt my hands quite good. I don't want to do that. I get my trusty little gloves over here. A lot of room in here, guys. I'm catching everything, so I'm going to throw on my gloves. These gloves are my workout gloves. Just keep me from losing the grip on my barbells, but they'll work for this as well. Alright, so what do we do with the 18 millimeter? There's the 18 millimeter. So what I want to do is break that cotter pin. Like that. You guys can't see that real well, but I just snapped the cotter pin off. Okay, now I'm able to twist that nut right around. Now, I'm going to make things messy, just because it makes things easier. A little bit of WD-40 on something like that, where it's rusty and old, will help to get it to come apart better. So essentially what I'm doing right now, guys, is using my 18 millimeter wrench, as I said, on this guy right here, to take that nut off. All right. Well, this piece here is annoying, but it's a back plate. It keeps the a lot of dirt, dust, and stuff from getting in behind the rotor. I mean, stuff still can get in there, but it helps a little to keep stuff out. So I thought I needed some WD-40, but it looks like I might be able to get that off without the WD. Let's try it again. Yeah, it seems to be coming pretty good. Still got a piece of the cotter pin laying there. That's all right. Actually, I'd like to remove that if I could, because it's gonna play on this hole. There we go. It just fell off. All right, so we'll continue to take this off. I said I was going to get WD-40, but this is coming pretty good, so don't need WD-40. Now the cotter pin is gone, guys. I could use the box end, right? You know, the box end fits down over good. But sometimes it's just as easy to use the open end. And just take this guy right off. Now, fortunately, this stud coming up through the steering knuckle here is rusted enough. It's been on there for a while that it's not spinning. If it were spinning, this would be a bitch to get off. I'd have to use the impact gun, which you can do too. Spin it off quick, which I probably should. It'd be a whole lot easier on my back and everything else, but I'm almost there, so I'll keep on going. The trouble is, it's a little difficult to get a socket in there unless you get an extension on your impact gun. I have extensions, but I'd have to go dig through the toolbox for it. We'll take this all the way off. Now what I'm taking off here is the tie rod end. And the only reason I'm taking it off because I want to get it, I gotta move it out of the way a little bit. I'll show you a little trick how to get the stud out of here afterwards, because there is a trick to it. And I know this is a bit arduous, so I'm gonna stop recording right now, save you guys the watching through that whole thing, and once I got that nut off, I'll be right back.